Hello, everyone, and welcome to our session. It's time for us to go ahead and begin our lesson. So for those of you who have your Verbaling tickets and you're ready to come on into the classroom, you're welcome to do so now. Okay, and once again, everyone, welcome to our lesson. Today we're going to be working with academic vocabulary. When you are ready, please feel free to come on into the Hangout and join me, and we will go ahead and get started. For those of you who are viewing, thanks for joining me. In the future, if you'd like to participate, please go ahead and get your Verbaling tickets, and you'd be more than welcome to participate in our classes. Okay, very good. So let's go ahead and start our welcoming. I see that I have Maestra. And Maestra, tell me your name again.
Hi, how are you? I'm Amy.
Amy, yes, that's right. I'm doing just fine tonight, Amy. How about yourself?
I'm baking cupcakes.
Oh, that's nice. I hope you'll be sharing those cupcakes with the class. What kind of cupcakes are you baking?
Actually, I'm going to make chocolate cupcakes for a baby shower party that is going to be tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure that the guests will really enjoy the chocolate. So. Now, are these just is it cake, or does it have chocolate chips or chocolate chunks in it?
Well, actually, it's gonna be chocolate, like kind of cake, chocolate cake. How do you say that?
Just like that, chocolate cake.
Okay, chocolate cake. And it's very simple. It's not gonna be chocolate chips or things like that. Just chocolate cake and then chocolate frosting.
Now, is that homemade chocolate frosting or store-bought chocolate frosting?
I haven't decided yet because I'm going to decorate the cupcakes tomorrow. So we'll see. So I'm not sure because I haven't done frosting before. So I'm not sure if I should do my own frosting tomorrow. So I think probably I'm going to buy frosting. It's just like I just want to play safe this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think maybe it's just one of those things you should try at home, yourself first and see if you like it, and then you can make it for others. Well, actually, it depends on the guests. If the guests are really good friends or maybe even family, you might take a risk.
Yeah, I know. I mean, she's my best friend, but you know her daughter-in-law. We don't really know each other.
Oh.
And she's pregnant, and I'm not sure. Yeah. And she's a very, she loves sweet stuff. So I just don't want to make her feel like, like upset.
Mhm. Yeah,
To
no,
upset her with
don't
my cupcakes.
no, don't upset the pregnant.
You're right.
That might not be a good idea.
I know. That's why I'm going to buy frosting.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And then afterwards, maybe the next time you see me in a class, you'll have to tell me how everything turned out.
Sure, I will.
Good, good. Look forward to finding out. The only sad part is that I really won't get to taste those cupcakes, and I love chocolate. That just would have been great.
I love chocolate too. I'm an addict.
Oh, good. Okay, well, it looks like Andre has joined us. Let's go ahead and say hello to Andre. Hi, Andre. How are you doing today?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good today. Thank you.
Nice.
Just had in mind to do several other things, and the things that I actually got done took longer than I thought. So that's why I sighed.
Okay. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes. How about yourself?
Yes, I'm a little tired too. I am in my vacation now, but I s- I am spending my time studying and a little tired, but happy to be here in your class.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. I'm happy that you're here in class as well.
Thank you.
All right, very good. Well, it's time for us to actually go ahead and get started. I think maybe some other students will join us a little bit later, and if not, then you'll have a great session with 2 students. That'd be great too. All right, so let's see. Today we are going to talk about some academic vocabulary. We do have quite a bit of vocabulary today, but I'm going to try to concentrate on just a few, select group of words, and we're going to, well, you are going to talk about those words. So to get us started, I'm going to do an activity where I'm going to get you both to brainstorm a little bit, to get you to think of some different things. Okay, so hopefully, let's see. Make sure you can see my slide. All right, yes, very good. So you should be able to see the slide up on the board. Okay. All right. Let's see. It looks like another student joined us. Gregors, is that correct?
Hi, it's Grzegorz, but people call me Greg because it's simpler.
Where are you? Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
Yes, yeah, I come from Poland, but right now I live in the UK.
Grzegorz. Huh. Okay, so I'm sorry. Say.
New sound.
What'd you say?
Ż is new sound that doesn't exist in English.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't. Okay, so you said that most people call you Greg?
Yes.
Okay.
Because in this case I will have to start learning the new sound and a couple of other things to just correctly pronounce it, so I don't know if it makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, welcome to class. I'm happy that you're here. We were just getting ready to do a little brainstorming activity. All right. So you see here on the board. I'm sorry, Greg. My name is Carissa, as you could see in the description, and you're in class with Amy and also with Andre. All right, so here on the screen, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see 6 categories. Okay, so I'd like you, the 3 of you, to work together and come up with at least 3 things to put in each of the categories. Okay, so don't feel bad if you can't come up with something for each of the categories. Just try to come up with the ones, something with the categories that you know. All right. So I'm being
to the right.
as soon as you start telling me, okay? Okay. I'm sorry, Amy. Did you had a question?
Yeah, actually, if you can just scroll your screen to the right a little bit. To the right.
Let's
Because I see
see.
just, whatever is in B, C, D, E, F, but I can see where it's in A.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's the left, and that would be the right. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, it's fine. Solutions, the first one?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Solutions? Oh, no, institutions.
Yeah, so that's institutions. So the first category is educational institutions.
Okay, got it.
Very good. Okay, so let's start there. And actually, yeah, so let's start with educational institutions, all right? So I'd like you to tell me some things that come to your mind. The expression educational institutions. All right, so as soon as you all tell me, I'm going to go ahead and start typing some words in there. Okay, what comes to your mind when you think of educational institutions?
Department of Education.
Okay.
Research centers.
Okay, anything else?
I don't know if university and college belongs to this category.
Yep, it does. All right, anything else you can think of? Any type of educational institution?
I don't know, nursery school?
Good, very good. Okay. All right, very
Teachers.
good. Okay. All right, so let's put teachers under people.
Okay.
Yeah, but very good. Yeah, so we'll put teachers right there under people. Good, excellent. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. What about qualifications? Okay, remember we're talking about academic situations. So when you think of qualifications, what do you think of?
A state certification.
Okay, good.
Of course.
Okay, good. Anything else?
Postgraduate.
Postgraduate. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to change the font size just a little bit. Okay, so postgraduate. What else?
Bachelor's degree.
Okay, anything else?
Actually, we can say in general that will be diploma because we can say master degree, but actually people receive the paper that's...
Okay, good, excellent. All right, could we also say something like credentials?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I spelled it correctly. Credentials. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anything else under qualifications?
Science initiative.
Science initiative. Okay, tell us a little bit more about a science initiative.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, so just that it exists. Okay, a science initiative. Okay. All right, good. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about punishments. Okay, now remember, we're talking about any type of academic institution, all right? So what punishments come to your mind?
Violations. School violations.
Okay, good. Okay, so you would probably get a punishment for a school violation. So what would be the punishment for a school violation?
They can close the school.
Okay. Closure. Okay, so let's say closure perhaps. All right, anything else under punishments?
Maybe if we think about the individuals who work there, we can think about that they are suspended, for example.
Good. Suspension. All right, anything else under punishments?
What about when it's it's just I don't know what saying words I have to put in words. It's just like this school was grade A, and suddenly because of this the state standardizes test went down one grade level, and now it's letter B. So I don't know.
Okay. All right. So let's see. We could call it. It's not really a loss of accreditation. Well, maybe we could say it that way. Okay. So loss of accreditation. Okay. Let me make sure I'm spelling that right. All right. Good. Anything else?
Maybe pay tax.
Oh, okay. Maybe fees. Right. So yeah, fees are usually paid sometimes. Oh, you know what? Actually, fees, or maybe we could also say fines. Okay, so fees and fines are usually used for punishments. All right. Yeah. Okay. Anything else under punishments? Think about individual students. Maybe think of primary or secondary schools. What types of punishments are used?
Somebody already said suspension. So,
good. Yep, suspension.
Expelled. They can be expelled.
Expulsion. Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. One thing that was really popular when I was in school was detention.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's detention. And a long time ago, they did what some people consider to be corporal punishment, SWATs. I'm not sure if anyone has heard of this particular expression, but when I was in grade school, if you behaved badly in the classroom, you could be called out into the hallway where the teacher would take a wooden board, a small wooden board, and give you a couple of whacks on the backside. Those are called SWATs. Getting one or two of those. All right. Does anyone have this type of punishment, or do you remember? Okay. You still have it in the school that you work at, or you used to have it?
Who, me? No, I'm saying no me. No in the school that I worked, not before when I was a student.
Oh.
I remember there's other way. I didn't live in the time that they use wooden sticks or something to punish the kids when they behave badly, but I remember the situation that when I was in the first grade, the teacher has own specific punishment. For example, they told you have put this kind of you look like quite funny, like devil, because you have this. I don't remember the word, and he just tell you you'll be standing there for whole 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and of course in this case kids doesn't let you to to live for this period of the time because they laugh or they try to
Yeah, okay, good. So that sounds like you had to stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of punishment, I remember getting that even at home. We had to stand in the corner for a certain amount of time.
Yeah. I was several times I was in this, but it wasn't nothing bad. It just, I don't know why.
Okay. All right. Okay, good, good. So good. So we've talked about educational institutions, qualifications. We've talked about punishment. Let's talk about rooms and buildings. What can you think about? What can we put in this category? Rooms and buildings.
Lobby.
Okay. What else?
Laboratory, because we have research centers.
Okay. Anything else?
Cafeteria.
Okay.
Gym.
Lots of kids love the gymnasium. Yes.
Um,
Now, there,
no,
go
sorry.
ahead.
I thought table in the chair.
Okay, so
No.
tables and chairs. So maybe a classroom. You would find table and chairs in a classroom, maybe. Yeah, good, good. Classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all rooms and buildings in educational settings need to have. What about restrooms? Oops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to have restrooms. Those are very important.
I don't remember the specific name. It is the place where secretariat, I think we call it secretariat. It is where we teach.
Principal's office.
Okay, good. So the principal's office. Yeah.
But there's other category when not really it's principal, it is just a teacher. Just go there at every break.
Teacher's lounge.
Yeah.
Good. The teacher's lounge. Yeah, that's right. Good, good. Okay, good. Those are some good rooms and buildings we have. Good, excellent. All right. Things connected to money. Now remember, we're talking about things in an academic setting. Things connected to money. What can you think of?
Scholarship.
Good. What else?
Tuition.
Okay. All right, very good. So we just want to come up with 3 things.
Grant, I think you call it grant.
Yes, we do. Good. A grant. Good. All right, anything else? So if you cannot get a scholarship or a grant, how do some people pay their tuition?
School fundings.
Okay, so school funding. Yep. All right, how about a student loan?
Yeah, I have that one.
No, she's like, yeah, I know about that one.
Let me tell you, it's just like, wow.
Okay, yep, good. So student loans, we might want to say interest as well. And usually when you get a loan, they charge you interest.
Maybe cafeteria? Or no?
I'm sorry, say that one again?
Cafeteria? That's word, just a moment.
Cafeteria?
Is exactly?
Oh, are you asking about the pronunciation? I'm sorry. Let me, I'm going to come back to where you are, so maybe if you type it for me, I can see what you mean.
I type it.
Oh, it's in the other chat. Sorry, I looked for it in the Verbaling chat.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No, cafeteria. Okay, yeah, so cafeteria, that we've got that under our rooms and buildings. So the cafeteria, that would be the place where you go to eat, either breakfast or lunch, if you're in an academic setting. All right, so you go to the cafeteria. Good, good. All right, beautiful. All right, let's go to our last category. Before we do, students, I just want to welcome Kako. Hello, Kako. Welcome.
Hello, Carissa. Nice
Hi.
to see you again. I'm fine.
Good, good. All right, so Kako, as you can see, what we're doing right now is we're brainstorming. We're brainstorming things that we can put in each of these categories. All right, so the last category that we're talking about is people. All right, now remember we're talking about people in an academic setting. All right, so we have teachers. All right, what else can we put in the people category? Or who
Director. Yep.
Okay.
Dean. Lecturer.
Professor.
All right, good, good.
Students.
Yes, you need students in an academic setting. Excellent.
Office clerk.
Okay, good. Office clerk. Very good.
And security.
Yeah, in this day and age, you definitely need security.
Director.
Good. Yeah, we've got director. Right up under teachers. Very good.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
There's one name for the category of teachers that are not teachers. They teach in the college, but they lecture on the specific courses. I don't remember the exact name of this.
Well, we could call them a lecturer. We could call them a guest speaker.
No, it was something specific, but I don't know why I don't remember that. Maybe I will.
Cleaning team.
Okay, yeah, good. So the cleaning team or...
right, I remember. Tutor.
Tutor. Okay, good. Good. All right, so the cleaning team, we could also say janitorial staff. Janitorial staff. Okay, very good. And then you said tutors. Beautiful. Excellent. Look at all the words that you already know. This is wonderful. All right, let's talk a little bit about some of the vocabulary that we have here on the board. Let's go back to the column, the category educational institutions. All right, so we have university and college listed as two separate things. All right, can anyone explain to the class what the difference is between a university and a college? What do you think a difference is between a university and a college? Or are they the same?
I think college is a part.
College is...
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. I think Kako, go ahead first.
I think college is a specialized sector of the university. For example, the University of Florida has a College of Agriculture.
Okay. All right. Very good. Excellent. Good. So a university is, we can call it like a neighborhood. Okay. So in a neighborhood, there are individual houses, right? So the university is like a neighborhood. The colleges are like the individual houses on a street or in that neighborhood. That's right. Very good. Excellent job. Beautiful job. All right. Now, I see that we also have nursery school here on the board. All right. So I'd like to ask a question. At what age do most children start school in your country? All right. I'm going to ask Andre first. Andre, at what age do most children start school in your country?
5 years. 5 years old, they started to study the basic things.
Okay. And what school do they go to? When at 5 years of age, what school do they go to? Is that nursery school, or is that a preschool, or a different type of school?
I don't know how can I explain it in English, but it is the basic school. It's the basic school.
Okay, all right. So a basic school for young ones. Okay, so we could say that's either a nursery school. We could also say that it's maybe it's preschool. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a
Mm,
preschool or.
preschool. It's interesting word.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So maybe we could call that a preschool, something that they would go to before they start elementary school. Okay. So a lot of times, you know, children will go there. Sometimes even before age 5. Yeah. Sometimes even before age 5. All right. Now, does
Teacher, are you from United States? Sorry.
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Today. I am. I'm from the United States. Yep. All right. Does anyone else in anyone else's country do children start school any earlier than that? Do they start
Well, when I was little, school was different. I'm from Ecuador, and we used to go to school at the age of 4.
Ah, okay.
Now, I believe that there is a kind of nursery school, and they call the school maternal school. Is for toddlers, like 2-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
Things have changed in my country, so I believe that now children start at the age of 2 to have a kind of, educational, school, or I don't know how you want to say it, but
Okay, so right, so they maybe can have a educational base.
educational, yeah.
Yeah, like a baseline. Okay, good. All right, very good, Amy. Thanks for sharing with us. All right. I see Muhammad has joined us. Okay, so Muhammad, I see here you said 5 years old they start kindergarten and 6 years old they start elementary school. All right. So Muhammad, do you think that 5 years old is that too early to start school? What do you think, Muhammad?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I think the best of for start school. I mean, a kindergarten is 4 and 5, and 6 also. The best old for elementary or primary is 7.
Okay, all right. Okay, good, good. Now, okay, so Amy mentioned that some students can even start school at age 2. All right. Let's see. Greg, what do you think about that? Do you think that age 2 or age 3? Do you think that's too early to start school, or do you think that's okay?
Kids that start school in the age of 3, it's too early. Definitely too early. In Poland, I started think school when I was 6, so that was I don't know the situation right now, but I think that when the kid has 3 years old, has incredible occasion to learn something very very quickly. But I don't think that lowering the age to the age of, for example, 3, maybe 4, is not the best idea, because the childhood is quite important.
Okay, all right, Kako, do you agree? Do you agree with what Greg is saying here?
I think I agree with him that children learn with very children learn easily, has a great capacity of learning, and and the children has the capacity of interact with one with another. And I think as early as then go to school is very useful for the development of them. I think it is a very nice option to send the children to school early, even though they cannot live without the attention of their parents. It is extremely important that their parents don't give to the school the entire task of educating their kids. They cannot give up of their own responsibilities. I think it's a good option.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. And let's see. Let's check in with Andre. Andre, I just want to get your opinion on that. Do you think that age 2 and age 3 is too early for a child to start school?
Teacher, I think one of the reasons to some dads, some mothers sent their children 2 years old, 3 years old, because actually the father and the mother both work outside, and the mother can she can't stay only at home to pay attention in her children, because she must to work to help to pay the debts and something like that. I think that it's I don't know if I should say it's a problem of our times, because in some years ago the father is the only wish who worked, but I think that it's important to have class schools to those child.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so times have changed. Maybe before only one parent worked outside of the home, but nowadays it's very popular, very common for both parents to work outside of the home. Okay, very good. Interesting. All right, excellent, excellent. All right, let's go ahead a little bit. I want to talk a little bit about we talked about educational institutions. My question now is down here at the bottom of the page. I want to talk about some pros and cons to living on a college or university campus. All right, so who'd like to start us off? Maybe talk about some pros and some cons to living on a college campus. Who'd like to start us off?
Me.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the thing. I'm a teacher, and I just feel like when you go to a campus, are you living there? I mean, there are good things and bad things, but to me, I feel like as a teacher, you need to um, you have to have experience as well. And when you are in the campus, you are just focusing on finishing your studies and not in having your teaching experience. So you can really go, outside the campus and, have that experience. I mean, probably you're going to have a kind of internship, but it's not going to be the same because you have to be on campus, and usually those campuses are very, far from the city. Although there are some campuses that are inside in the city, but still, because you have to, people who lives in a campus usually are those who have a scholarship, or they're just want to be, studying full time. So I feel like I was a full-time student, but I decided to stay in the city and have my full-time job. So when I finished my studies, I didn't have to struggle with not having, experience in my field. So that's the only thing that I, and that I don't feel comfortable about going away just because of that. But then, there are other things like, be surrounded by different type of people and having, and start having connections. And I feel like when you are on a campus, you can do that. And it's, you have, that exposure to make friends, but connections as well. But when you are in the city and you are outside the campus, that you don't live in campus, it's different because you are most of the time just going to school, you just take classes, and then you go home or you go to work, so you don't really have that interaction.
Okay. All right. Good. So you gave us some interesting points there. Very good. Thank you very much, Amy, for sharing with us. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's hear from Greg. What's your opinion? What are some pros and cons to living on a college campus?
It would be hard because I was a student, but I didn't really live close to the place of study. Even if I could live close to, I didn't have to live close to this building. So let me think. When I will be a student in a campus, and one of the things that always struggling, it was I think the distance between the library and me will be shorter because libraries are great, and sometimes I have to, take a bus to check what is in the books because I couldn't borrow them from the library. I have to leave it on the place or make a copy of some pages, but I didn't have access to just verify everything what was in the books. Other thing, there's the information that campus is can be far from the city. I think that I saw in the place that I was studying, I think the campus was actually in the city center. So sometimes that depends from the location.
Okay. All right. Okay, good, very good. Kako, what do you think?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Greg. Go ahead. Please continue. I'm sorry. I thought you were finished.
No, I finished it. I just thinking if something left, but no. I don't have anything to say.
Okay. Kako, go ahead.
I think Andre want to speak.
Okay. No, sorry. Just you can finish it, and after that I will speak. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher, I think it's cheaper to live into the college campus. Living is cheaper. Food, dwelling, and as a con, I point the risk of living out the life of the city, the risk of not integrate in the real life of the city.
Okay, so not living in the real.
Yeah.
Living in the real world. Maybe you're okay. Let's say isolate. Being isolated, maybe. Okay, so being somewhat isolated.
Yeah. With the mind into books, for example, a theoretical subjects influenced, excessively influenced by the theoretical world.
Okay, so being influenced by the theoretical world. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, good. All right, wow, we've got some good things here. Influence, we'll put an in there. Okay, excellent. All right, okay, let's go ahead. We were going to ask Andre. Go ahead, Andre.
Okay. I think that it's a good opportunity to get two guys grow up to they get maturity.
Maturity.
Maturity. Because they are living in the campus college, and they should to wash dishes, clean their homes, pay the bills, their debts, and they should do it by themselves, because they don't live with their fathers, their parents, and it's very important to get responsibility, maturity. Yes, I think it's something very important to them.
Okay, all right, good. So they learn life skills, they mature. Good, excellent job, beautiful. All right, let me also hear from Muhammad.
Yes, I think the living in the college campus is very good because you can make friends, you can make a relationship, you can go to the library, university library anytime. But at least I think the living in a campus, in a college campus, it's inappropriate for me because I don't like crowded. I don't like gym. when I was a pupil in university, I rent special room in the city.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you did not actually live on campus. You rented a room off campus.
Yes.
Ah,
Private room.
okay. All right. Okay, good. Very good. So yeah, so living on college campus is not for everyone. When I was in college, I did not live on campus either. For me, I did not like the atmosphere. Sometimes college students are looking for a little bit too much freedom, and I didn't want that kind of association, so I
Exactly.
just commuted from home.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, good, excellent, good. So we've got some good pros and cons here to living on campus. All right, now I'm going to emphasize that part again, that you live on a college campus. Okay, and actually I'm going to put it down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to say you can live on campus or off campus. Okay, so on campus or off campus. All right, so that's some specific vocabulary for you. All right, excellent, excellent job. All right, now the last thing we're going to talk about today before we leave, we're going to talk about things connected to money. Okay, all right, so it sounds like most of you here did attend some type of college or university. All right, we've got some words up here on the board. Okay, we've got scholarship, we've got student loans. All right, so I'd like for you to tell us how you went through college. So I could say, for example, that I got a full scholarship to college. So I didn't have to take out a loan. I didn't have a grant. I had a full scholarship, and it paid for my books, and it also paid for tuition. But any other type of expenses, I had to work for those, so I had a part-time job. All right, so that was basically my experience in college. All right, so let me hear basically your experience in college. Mohammed, I'm going to start with you. How were you able to pay for your college?
I would like to say here in Saudi Arabia universities, we get a salary monthly from university. It's maybe $250. We take this money every month. This salary help us to buy books, to rent a room if you want that, to transport. I mean, translation, or I don't know what is the word. I mean, transfer from home to university.
Okay, transportation.
Transportation, yes. This here in Saudi Arabia, we didn't work. Additional job for get money. No, we don't need that because many of families here we have a good life. We have salaries. They have a lot of money. It's no problem. We don't need to go to the other work for get money for the university.
Okay, so your family had enough money to pay for your college and your college education, and as well as your transportation. That's nice.
Yes.
It's nice not to
and
have
the salary,
to work.
monthly salary from the university.
Ah, okay. Now that monthly salary from the university, is that a university grant or like a government grant?
It's all the universities in Saudi Arabia is governmentally, and all the university here give the pupils salaries in the month.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Now that is actually, it sounds like a stipend as opposed to a salary. Yeah.
Stipend.
Yes, a stipend. Yeah, good. All right, good, excellent. Thanks for telling us a little bit about your culture there from Saudi Arabia, Mohammed. Good. All right, good. I think we have time for a couple more. All right, so let's see. Let's ask Andre. Andre, how were you able to pay for your college education?
Okay. Um, so in 2013, I studied at my university. I finished my first year. I studied letters, Portuguese, and English, but
Oh, nice.
I didn't see anything in English, just Portuguese. I think that next semester I will be some things in English. This I closed my course because unfortunately I had some problems with money, something like that, and I could not carry on. Um, there is some stipend, stipend.
Stipend? A stipend?
There is some I spent that which the universe offers, but I didn't want to eat, but honestly, I think that here in my country the universities could be free to every student. I think I heard that in the country Uruguay, it's near of Brazil. They those students there they don't pay for study. Um, so I think that it could be interesting.
Yeah, that's nice. It's nice to have free education so that you don't need a stipend or a grant or a scholarship. That's really nice.
The opportunity to everyone who desire to study in some university.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Let's see if we can hear from Kako, and let's hear from Kako. Okay, maybe Kako, did you step away? Well, if you stepped away, you won't be able to answer me. All right, let's check in with Greg. Greg?
Okay. So the first 2 years in Poland when I study, my parents helped me to finance. Later, I start working as a consultant for the company. We just selling different things, and so the first year I just pay my own for that year I just pay myself, and later I start to look around because I only have one left year, and I just apply for some kind of fundings. I just have a list of terms and conditions. I just was, and they helped me to actually finance my last year. So there's some couple of stages.
Okay, very good. So you talked about a few different ways that you were able to fund your education. Excellent, beautiful. And I think that describes a lot of people. Sometimes parents help. A lot of times in some cultures, parents will set aside money for their children's education. And for other people, they just have to work their own way through college or university. All right, very good. Well, nice job in class, everybody. We were able to talk about quite a bit of academic vocabulary today. So hopefully you will be able to continue to use these vocabulary words, some that you learned and some that you already knew. Please continue to use them in your day-to-day conversations. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming into class this evening. Hopefully I will see you soon for another lesson. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
You're welcome.
Andre?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Hello, Andre. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Where are you from? From Uruguay?
Brazil.